Hey chat, so where are we going here? I am just trying to find my other controller at the moment. This is nuts. Right, so we're back for more VR. I'm just going to select the window here. Okay. So we're going to go around and look at some more VR worlds again as usual. I just want to quickly show off the Undernet if I can because of its update. I'm just going to select an avatar that's a decent size. I'll do the Underplayer again. I'm just making sure I've got the headset on correctly. There we go. I should be fine now. It's been a while since I've actually been in VR properly, so... There we go. Okay, so let's... Hello? Are we... Yay, there we go. We're good. We're good. I do not have the legs set up at the moment. I actually need to fix that, because as you can see, I'm not really walking around on the floor, which is a problem. Is there anything else I need to change here? I think it's mainly just the overlay that I've got at the moment. Just give me a moment. Oh, hey, Ryden. So here we go. I could not see people in chat, so I had to go ahead and open up a new window there, but we're good now. Let's get rid of that one. I can open up OBS later. Oh, no, wait. I got rid of the wrong one. I was going to say I can open OBS later, but I actually need the OBS window open. Okay. And there we go. Don't mind me, just trying to fix this now. It is totally messed up, and I wish it hadn't. And for some strange reason, my VR headset is all crazy, so I'm going to have to take it off for a little while. Okay, that's what's wrong. I'm looking at my VR, because there's a giant smudge on it. And then I just noticed the part of the headset is slightly wrong. So, let's try and... I want to open up a new overlay here. There we go. Right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to explore somewhere special today. I want to go to the Undernet just for a sec, just to show off the current version of it to people, and then we're going to go to an area that I'm going to be using for reference. So, before this changes, hopefully it hasn't changed. Before it changes, we'll go into the Undernet and I'll just show you around. Because the Halloween event's been going on. There have been rumblings that there may not be any large updates like this again. I'm not too sure at the moment. We'll have to see what happens. It'd be kind of sad if there wasn't, because there's been so much obvious effort put into this. But yeah, so what we have is the usual Undernet, but there are different things that are in it. We obviously have updates to the Patreon board, and then we've got all kinds of little details. We've got all these like mini ghosts going across here, and then as we go out, you can see it's all been Halloween themed and still is, luckily enough. So we've got stuff like pumpkins, we've got the giant hat on the cat over there, we've got all these new changes to the lights, or the lighting that's hanging off the rail there. We've got new stuff that appears on the boards at the back as well. We have pumpkins with artwork from the community on absolutely all over the place, and a lot of the bits that would have been different colours for, say, like the Spamton event or just in general, like Lotus's place. The colours there have been changed to orange. As you can see on the big screen at the back, we've got the giant like Halloween Undernet style pumpkin face going on. We've got the Happy Halloween there with the pumpkin face. Again, we've got more artwork here. We've got the giant Toriel firing lasers from her eyes, of which I actually need to make that model myself. Just for a laugh, for Immersion Tale updates in future. But then we've also got a fountain over there that spews like smoke out all over the place. We've got some more pumpkins down there. We've got a new creator, Marigold, that's in this hub round here, the mega store. We've also got a load of different things like gravestones that are hanging around all over the place, which is really cool. Steam is dying. Or stream is dying. It shouldn't be. I've got enough bandwidth for it. We've got artwork from a load of different people, including, I think, Softy said that they did this. So that's really cool. Yeah, each of the bits of artwork, as you can see on the pumpkins, are overlaid kind of in one area on what looks like an alpha map. I could be wrong about that. We've got flowers that over here look like they changed color for a moment. This area is still a work in progress because I think more people are moving in here. That's going to be cool. Excuse me, that's going to be cool. We've got new trees that have no leaves on them. A lot of the tree colors, I think, have been changed to slightly orange as well. Over here, we've got the main sort of thing that I really like. I say main because it's just how cool it looks. It's a giant new feature to this area where it's a witch's cauldron that spews out a bunch of particles, which looks really cool. And then we've got one of the other areas, which looks like Sand Sentry Station. I don't know whether that's new or not. That's new. Then, of course, the cinema stays the same. We've still got all the boards, and there's one playing some Spamton stuff. That's new. Because there's the Immersion Tale stuff. Spamton board is new. I don't know what that's about. I assume that Kara updates this regularly to try and put new stuff on. As we go through underneath here, I can't remember whether Soulstream got a update to its visuals because of it looking purple now instead of the usual blue. I have to ask Frisk about that. Obviously, the biggest things are the stuff that's on the screens. We've also got Toby with a hockey mask on over there, and I think there's some other minor stuff that's just like lying around. I know on the main board occasionally it changes to like some stuff that looks like it references the genocide run, but of course I can't actually see that at the moment. I think it just takes a while for that to come on, but I really do like the board at the moment. It looks so good. Then we've got inside here, I'm not sure whether anything has been changed. There's Sad Dragon still. I think those boxes are new. Has anything been changed in here? No. Fish Receptionist, I still need your model. I need to ask Kara again. I think the boxes are new. I'm not too sure. That might be my memory playing tricks on me. But then over here, we've got more stuff. I think Catty and Bratty's Pawn Shop has been updated to have more of a Halloween theme with the orange title on it. This is normally where you get all the meme avatars, is in that area. Also, I think this is new with the couple of lights and the fog being generated in this area. It looks really neat. Especially in like first person. That looks spooky there for a moment. I actually didn't realize that that image of Gast is there. That's new, I think. I could be wrong. So I don't remember these being here. The thing with Toriel, and I realize it's not doing it yet, is Toriel shoots lasers out of her eyes. It's really cool. I'll have to show you in a bit. I'm just checking because there have been a couple of avatar updates as well. Just checking to see whether there's any in here for the memes. No, those are all previous things. So, yeah, the biggest thing about this, I think, was just Cursed Toriel. In terms of, like, the biggest piece of scenery. Oh, we got another pumpkin there. There she is. She's firing lasers. She only does it to the music, I think it is. So it's timed with the music in the background. I could be wrong. But it's so cool seeing that as a reference to some of the advertisements made. Hey, Supreme Merc. So yeah, that's really cool. I really enjoy this. I don't know whether there's the pride flags and stuff. I'm not sure whether there's anything else. There's obviously more graffiti around here. Happy Halloween. I know some of Green Pebble's friends made this version of, I think it's supposed to be Omega Flowey, but it's just like, I'm going to say it's totally scuffed. I think it's deliberately done. I could be wrong. There's a reference to Lancer. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that later on. I don't understand it properly. I'm going to have Green explain it to me. Reference to a flower. There's what looks like Ralsei. Papyrus. Among Us. Spamton. We've also got oh crap. We've also got potions inside lotuses here. I don't know whether I can pick them up. No, I can't. We also have, let's have a look at the individual artwork. Underfell Papyrus? I think. That, I imagine, is going to be Kara. Could be wrong on that. Can't quite make that out, but it looks creepy. That looks like a mix of a pumpkin and sands a little bit. I don't know why I think that. Probably wrong there. There's another pumpkin over there. I'm just checking these ones out for all the different pumpkin art. That looks like another Ralsei. There's like sands in what? What's that meant to be? Like a Halloween costume or Royal Guard armor? I'm not sure. Obviously, gotta have the Gaster references in for the spookiness. There's One Piece for no reason, seemingly. And then let's have a look here. Don't think that's got anything on it. These seemingly don't have anything on them either. I have a feeling that there was only so many bits of artwork that they put around, primarily because I don't know whether loads of people entered the artwork competition this time or not. Let's see what's up here. Is there any changes? No. Unfortunate. Oh, there's Muffet as well. We can see what's on the main board more. We got a bit of Muffet dancing here for a while, and then I think after Muffet dancing, then it's the Genocide Run reference. You're just doing a tour around the Unnet Hub. You always get in trouble for something, says Proof. I don't mean to. But no, I'm not just doing the Undernet. I'll be doing another one world after this that I'm going to be using for reference, or 2 worlds, sorry. But yeah, I wanted to get this part of the Undernet done before the update goes away, because I don't know... Oh, there's some more artwork there. I don't know when this update's going to be taken down, so if you want to... Oh, phantom sense there. I was almost knocking into that. I don't know how long this update's going to be on for, so if you want to still experience it, come on and experience it quickly before it vanishes, because I don't know whether it's available in the time machine over there, where you can apparently go to like different versions of the Undernet through that. I've yet to try that out, but I always like doing stuff while it's around, just in case I can't experience it again. I just noticed there's candles down there. I did not pay attention to that before. Let's go have a look at this other pumpkin art over here. Well, Muffet's dancing there. I really do like that dancing animation. The background for it is really nice too. Sans artwork, Muffet. I like that one actually. That one's really cool. I don't know what that looks like. Kara again. Could be wrong. And then what looks like Asgore. I really like that one. And I don't think anything else has really changed outside of all the things that I pointed out. I know at one point, there's the carousel as well, which just keeps spinning and spinning from Deltarune. I I know there's like another version of the boards, but I don't know how long I need to be in here, or the screens, sorry, board screens, whatever you want to call them. I know there's another version, and I can't remember how I've managed to find it, but I've seen it when I've been in here previously talking to people. I don't know whether it's like timed or not. There's a reference to the genocide run. Oh, my coat's getting in the way there. I'm just waiting for it now because it'll make me sound crazy if I don't see it. What do you think of the release strategy for the update on Deltarune? Honestly, I can't wait to play the next bit. I also think it's nice that they're releasing it a little bit earlier than everyone anticipated, rather than waiting for ages, or at least that's what it seems to be. Well, like, that's what the update seems to be pointing at. Especially because apparently the next chapter is going to be, like, one that massively impacts the tone of things, and then they're going to be switching back to something a little bit more familiar, maybe? Sure, by the tone in your voice, it seems like a habit you've developed as proof. What do you mean by that? Let's put it this way. When I'm thinking about stuff, normally I'll just like think out loud. I'll be like, okay, I have an issue or a problem that needs solving or something, and then I'll try and address it. But what normally happens is I accidentally create more problems before I solve my own, so it's a bit awkward. I never mean to go causing anybody problems. Yeah, I'm going to be biased and just look at that for a moment. I can't wait until I can do that entire trailer with all the new content, because that's going to be good. Like, redo it all again with the new stuff just to make it look really cool. Oh, come on. I don't want to spend forever waiting around just to see the screens change. The carousel just keeps going and going and going. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But what it was the screen that I saw, it looked like the player controlling Kara's face, you know, the red smiley face. That came up, all the boards glitched out and everything. It was really cool. Oh, I also forgot to mention on the undernet area here, there's the LCD screen that flickers past with all the Halloween stuff on. I really like this area. It's so cool. Let's double jump up here and see if we can wait for the screen to change if possible. Oh, I clipped through the hat there. Come on. It's gonna make me look mad because it just keeps repeating. Keeps repeating those. It's probably on a timed thing where it's like you have to wait about like half an hour or something, and if that's the case, I'm not doing that because it's already like 2:40 p.m. I've got a lot of things to do. Come on. I want to try and capture, like, whenever I do these tours, I always like to try and catch as much as possible on screen, just that everybody gets to see everything, so this is kind of awkward not being able to see it at the moment. Go see. I have to also get used to VR again because I've not been in for so long. My my tolerance to VR is lowered. Ah, come on. Nope. Interestingly enough as well, I started hanging out over that side of the map a lot more, primarily because just nobody goes there. It's something that's kind of sad when you think about it, because a lot of this has got like massive amounts of effort put into it by everyone that helps out, you know. And especially with this update, massive amounts of effort have gone into it. But certain areas of the map just don't get anybody going to them. You know, you'll get loads of people gathering by the fountain over there, and obviously by the road here where the spawn is, and in Lotuses, but like hardly anyone goes to say like the game core or the cinema, unless it's like an event or something, or if you drag them over like in these areas. So it's like, how the heck would you go ahead and try and promote people to explore the place a lot more, other than juggling where the shops are, or just waiting and introducing new people into like the shop space? Because I know we mentioned it on one of the previous ones. Oh, yeah. I know we mentioned it on one of the previous ones where Seafoam was there and is now gone. It's the only thing I can think of to get more people to come into the world and explore more parts of it, is to put more content in there that makes it interesting and gives them a reason to go into those areas. But a lot of people go to, say, the fountain because it's got a mirror, or Lotuses because it's got a mirror and some interactables, or just in front because it's easy, it's right next to the spawn. A lot of people just gather there in general. So unless you're like new to the world and you're just going around and checking out all these areas, or you just want some privacy and you move off a little bit, there's like hardly any reason for returning players to like go and look around at other areas, which is kind of sad when you think about it, even if it is a really cool environment. Hey Dave, have you checked the Silent Hill 2 level in VR? No, I haven't, not yet. Do you need another dog's appointment with me? Because it seems like you're seeing things again, says Proof. Wait, what? Oh, you mean about this thing that I'm on about, or something else? Because I know I'm doing the hand gestures. That's just to kind of do something so I'm not just stood still with my arms down. Is that? Okay. That moment where my VR sense has gone crazy because my chair's behind me here on my left, and I swear I've span around, so if I stand here, I should be facing my computer. I don't want to touch that area because I think there's water over there. I can't remember. I should have checked. Oh no. Dude, the carousel keeps spinning. I swear, man. Right. It's happened. I swear it's happened. You're just going to have to trust me on that because I'm not waiting around any longer for this. We're going to go to the next two worlds that I wanted to reference because they'll be pretty crazy. This is mainly for like new home and stuff. Where is it? If I go to back and go to recently visited. So of all these places, I've obviously been visiting stuff related to Undertale or like New Home, apart from the Digital Circus, because I just like watching Digital Circus, right? Who doesn't at this point? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to Alticia, and we're going to be going to Turncliffe. Turncliffe first, primarily because it looks pretty close to what I want in a pretty simple manner. So, that moment where I'm putting my hand through my boundary there. And now you're speaking Italian and flailing your arms as proof. Okay, so here we go. So this is Turncliffe. And I really liked looking at this place in desktop mode. Seems like with the quest on, it's not actually sounding like it's pushing my computer too hard here. Alticia probably will, because Alticia is an entire world from Final Fantasy. But with this, what I was doing was getting ideas for like towers and stuff for New Home and other things, because it looks a lot like this. So the idea is I'm probably going to come back in here again and just record more of it, or just leave it on in the background and just get some of this stuff with Blender. Because it looks very similar when you look at like the towers and the structures with the domes on top. And I only have to build up a couple of things for New Home now, because I'm using a lot of other stuff for reference and pulling other assets to make it easy on myself. When one of your best friends turns around and goes, "Dude, you need to chill out and maybe not model absolutely everything," and then says, "Yeah, try and make it as easy on yourself as possible," it's like, yeah, you'll listen to him more. So, like for instance, over there, where we've got that giant domed building here, what I'm thinking of doing is making something similar to this, but more in the same style as like Undertale, especially with the tower here. I know we've just picked the UAV drone so we can see everything like this. But I can't wait to kind of get that sort of building done, because if I get that done in the tower, then having the bigger stuff will help for fleshing out the environment and just making it look a lot bigger. But the cool bit is going to be looking at Alticia here, right? This is PC only, and this is essentially the entire water area from Final Fantasy 15. Doesn't look as good as in 15, but it looks good for what it is. And this has a lot of like towers and structures that are kind of familiar to New Home. So I'm like, okay, I'll make it something similar, but this is going to be absolutely nuts. This is why I wanted to do the VR bit today, was to actually look around here in first person, because it's going to a place that I'm familiar with already, but in like full detail. And of course we can do crazy stuff if you want. Have you watched Season 2, Episode 7 of Hell Above a Boss? Not yet. I do want to, though. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to put Cloud on here, even though Cloud isn't in 15. At least it's a Final Fantasy character. Really, I should have, like, Noct or something, but... So we can either go via the boat, or we can just teleport to Alticia. Also, if we want, we can turn on the summon fight. Where is it? Oh, it's not here for the moment. You can actually turn on the summon fight on desktop mode, so you can see Leviathan versus Titan, which looks awesome. Let's get on the boat and see what it's like, because in desktop mode, it's very laggy. I want to see whether it's that laggy in Quest. Oh wow, it's not laggy. Oh wow, that's awesome. So we can actually just stand on the Royal Yacht and just chill. Because like in desktop mode, you go like flying around on the boat and it goes really crazy, but oh my god, this is going to be so cool in first person. So you get to take the actual boat ride into Alticia in first person, and you can see it in all the detail. And oh god, it's getting a bit laggy now. Let's see how many frames it is for a laugh. 19 frames per second. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Even when it's hooked up to my computer, I'm getting 19 because of the way that it works. I don't know if it's that laggy for you guys, but this is so funny. Dude, I hope it's actually better when I'm off the boat. Oh my god, the amount of detail. I love the way it's trying to render the entire map at the same time. And I just realized the Buster Sword is going to be going through my shoulder here. I need to change that. Oh my god, the lag. Let's like not do that. Dude, despite the lack of like shaders and stuff that FF15 has to make everything look super pretty, it still looks real nice. Probably gonna get claimed for the music, but can I just... Is this the dog? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's not as... I was gonna say it's not as laggy because we're at the dock, but no, it's pretty laggy. Enable swimming. No, we're good. Oh my god. Right, so areas of this are gonna be incredibly laggy, but I'm gonna try and make this work. I'll just do Manny, because Manny's pretty low on polycount. Hey, there we go. So, this is going to be nuts to have a look around. I don't know whether this is going to work properly. We can go to, like, the monument. We can go to the hotel, the arena. I'm just going to walk around, and hopefully my computer isn't going to, like, brick itself in the meantime while I'm trying to run one of the biggest parts of FF15 all in one go. Because no joke when I say it is rendering everything. I'm getting like 2 frames per second in VR here, which technically, if you go off how you use VR, you should not be playing this at this low frame rate. It could potentially mess me up badly. I just want to experience this and see what it's like, so I might get lucky and areas might not lag as much depending on where I am. Dude, I just love the amount of detail. Like, imagine if I could play FF15 in VR. Nope. And when I say, like, VR can mess you up at low frames, it literally can. So I'm going to be really careful. If I start feeling weird, then I'm going to take the headset off immediately, but this is nuts. I've got to kind of be really careful with this, like I said. Because, like, I want to just stand here and have a look and everything, but I think it's mainly when I'm moving more than anything else that it wrecks stuff. Mainly because of all that detail over there. Maybe if I go down this side street, because that'll hopefully not render as much. Like, it's rendering entire interiors with, like, detailed models in them and stuff. It's so nuts. Maybe don't go on this level. Shadows are going crazy. It's like getting double vision. Yeah, this runs pretty crazy. Like, in desktop mode, it'll run pretty nicely. But I seriously wanted to just go here in VR just to experience it. So trust me when I say I'm being incredibly careful in actual VR rather than desktop mode. Desktop mode just runs nice. It'll probably run better if I summon Titan, because Titan just destroys the entire area along with Leviathan. And then you can do the same from Noct and Luna's rooms. For some strange reason, you can have it where you're in Noct's room and then Titan just comes up and completely destroys the entire thing. So I might do that later on. You can also change how detailed it is. So you can turn like props off, you can turn ambient occlusion off. That's probably going to actually up my resolution there. But if I turn props off, look at how much detail we get lost. And then we've got the other alternatives, which is almost everything has a texture. Only the main buildings are textured. That kind of works. Or nothing has textures. That definitely works. But we come here because we want to see it as close to FF15 as possible. Like, no joke, this is pretty nuts how they took inspiration from Venice and just turned it into its own little place. That looks absolutely fantastic. Like, when you see this place in FF15, it is fantastic. But clearly VR is not having it the way that it's set up as well. Jeez. Are you seeing the city overlaid on the level as you're looking around? I'm seeing everything that you're seeing, so I'm seeing like the floor vanishing and everything else. And I'm seeing it in incredibly low frame rate. I don't know whether you're getting it in low frame rate, but I'm trying to move slowly to avoid the health problems that I said I might occur or have later on. Because no joke, through Quest, hooked up to my PC, this is running at like 18 frames per second no matter where I'm looking. But in desktop mode, it actually ran a lot better. It ran at like 30 or higher. So I'm assuming it's primarily because of the Quest being hooked up to the PC. I imagine the Quest's own Oculus app is what's causing this, because it makes it lag like mad. But just, you gotta appreciate the amount of detail. You know, like, I want to create something like these bell towers for New Home. I can see that flickering of geometry in the background there. I want to create stuff like those bell towers because of how they look for New Home, so I might look at doing that in a bit as like a separate stream. Because there's so many bell towers in here, it's nuts. I don't think I should actually go along the pier primarily because of how much detail is there, so we'll try and go through the center and see what happens. It's possible that the level will just vanish under me, which is pretty nuts. I'm getting like all kinds of crazy bugs with like shadows and other things, but it's not too bad at the moment. Like, we can actually, for the most part, enjoy this at kind of a stable frame rate. It's just not a frame rate that is particularly safe for VR. Like, no exaggeration either, no clickbait being like, oh, you shouldn't do this. Yeah, clickbait for the views. It's actually something that's incredibly serious. So I'm kind of risking it a little bit here, but because I'm not moving too fast, that kind of offsets it. If I was doing all kinds of like crazy stuff, like just like running around everywhere and trying to go as fast as possible, that would really mess me up. But instead, I'm getting away with doing it slowly. What I might do is try just having a little bit more of a look around, and then I might come off. Because this is a little bit jarring, not gonna lie. Let's see what chat says. As long as it stays at 2 FPS, it's A-okay. Get you sick, Bucket. So no, what it is if I do this now, so it's kind of like health and safety for VR, in where the developer is meant to make sure that nothing happens in terms of like VR sickness. You can find stuff about this online. I can't say much more about it, but let's just say if it's running below certain standards, it's not advised, because it really is dangerous. It can affect people in different ways because of how VR is, because it tricks your brain into being immersed into somewhere where it's not, even though that's a good thing, that you can experience worlds like this. The problem comes from what happens when you have something like this that is very jittery and doesn't really gel well with what your brain and your mind are seeing. It processes it differently, and it can have some unexpected side effects. So I'm just going to try and find a specific area that I want to see in first person, and then I'm literally going to jump out. Because, yeah, this is not good. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks kind of okay, but this is not something I would recommend to anybody else. In fact, I would advise against it. The only reason I'm even doing this is because I know what messed me up the first time. You know, for like 3 years. So knowing what did it the first time helps kind of help me offset things, and I'll have to go to like another world again later on to get myself acclimated again and not have any negative side effects. Because I want to go over there, because there's a giant domed building that I want to reference. But again, no, it's cool being able to look around this area and appreciate it, but I definitely think the obvious way of experiencing this would definitely be the original, you know, in Final Fantasy 15. It's cool, again, getting the chance to come to a place like this in VR, but if it was not as buggy and not as laggy, then I'd be like, yeah, totally come. Like, totally come down, check it out. It's so cool and detailed and everything. But this is dangerous. The thing is, I don't even, like, I'm trying to get to that building that I was on about, the domed one that's over there, but I can't figure it out, and I don't really want to stay around in this area too long. I think I can go that way and then over the top. So the problem with Alticia is that it's a massive area, and obviously it's based on Venice, but it's like navigating it is an absolute pain. See what chat says. You're actually seeing it at a better frame rate than I am. Like on my end, it's like terrible frame rate wise. It's a shame they didn't do like, at least I don't think they did a VR mod for 15, because I'd totally go to this area in 15 just to see what it's like, because a lot of detail was put into this environment. Oh, I'm near the Leviathan monument, so I'm almost there. Dude, this is so laggy. So we'll go to the monument and then we'll try going left. Like, no joke, this is... How many frames per second? Like, it fluctuates. Hang on. 18, 18. Does it go lower than 18? Technically, it shouldn't even be under 90, but... That's all kinds of messed up. What it'll be is the creator will have probably not, obviously, optimized the world and just thrown it all in and gone, there you go. And of course, that's where you get the problems from. I do like that Leviathan monument. It looks so cool in first person. There's the building that I wanted to see. Because the idea for like New Home is to obviously have this kind of like structure kind of thing going on, where we've got all these bell towers and things, or just towers in general going around. It looks so cool. And it pretty much reflects the artwork, or the sprite work. Which is why I came here. And this area here, I'm getting like almost 30 FPS. That's actually pretty good. I was gonna say, for a moment there, I'm getting like decent frames, and then I turn like over here and everything goes to like 2 frames per second. Right, what we're gonna try and do is, because we can't crawl underneath there, I'm gonna hop the fence here. Oh. Okay. I know I'm not meant to hop the fence there, but... Like, I totally appreciate the craftsmanship that's gone into this environment. Like, it's so detailed. And obviously it looks better in the original game because of all the shaders and everything else, but... God damn, it's nice. But I know that Sonic 06 has a better, well, just as good a representation of like Venetian style architecture. God, that messed me up for a moment then. I just realized what else is going to mess me up is if I want to get to the roof to explore there in my UAV. That's really going to be crazy. We can't get over there though, which is unfortunate. Can't get to the main area, but you can see how much detail is in the background, and that's all done with trickery. Does this place have a Traverse Town? Yeah, Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts is in here as well. It's pretty cool. Does this have a... It's cut off proof by the emoji thing in the corner. You're gonna have to tell me what that says, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna risk it just a little bit going in the UAV and seeing if I can see the top of this building for a sec. If it goes Gear 3, I'm just gonna come off it. Right, there's the UAV. Right, if I close my eyes for a moment, tap, and then move forwards, close my eyes again, tap, move forwards, close my eyes again, tap, move forwards. There we go, that's not too bad. And then I can go here and have a look at this. This is kind of the structure that I want at the top of New Home. I'm actually glad I did that, because now I can explore the entire place without having the sickness of like 2 frames per second movement. But yeah, that's really cool. I just wish the water shader was better, because different worlds have better water shaders. I can model that so easy because of how that's done. And then it flickers. Right, so. Right, I'm going to do something crazy to finish off here. I'm going to actually show the fight between Leviathan and Titan because I don't need to move. Come on now. Okay, so here we go. Oh! Holy crap! Yeah, Leviathan is incredibly giant. Oh. Okay. Now the question is... Oh, it's Titan! Titan's coming from over there. Here he comes. This is going to be nuts because they actually destroy the entire area. Oh no. I like it cookie. Oh! Holy crap! Oh! Whoa! Titan just annihilated the entire area, just basically nuked it at like 2 frames per second. And there he is. And then he vanishes in a moment. Can I get out of the water? Oh, there we go. It actually runs better up here in Noct and Luna's room, because obviously there's not too much going on in here. Thank God. You died, indeed. The funniest part is now we can actually get Titan to come back if we want. So for instance, this is going to be nuts. I'm probably going to have to either be careful that I'm afraid of heights in VR, or I'm just going to have to quickly hit respawn or something. Just watch now. I don't think Titan is meant to appear here, but he's going to. He's going to break the building now. Oh God. Oh God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in VR. Actually, I can kind of get used to it. Hi, Titan. Oh, okay. I kind of got used to it. No joke, I had like that crazy feeling where you get like vertigo or something. Like, it's okay, just have Titan come up and punch us. I wonder whether Titan can do it here as well. Oh God, please. I can't fall through that window, right? Oh, for how high we are up, I'm like, please don't fall through there. The question is, just I can't remember whether Titan comes in this room or not. There's got to be like a small interactable, right? Love the way that's not even rendered correctly. Bed. I think we're just stuck here now. Should actually give that a shot, says Dragox. Hey, Dragox! How you doing? Wait a minute. No, I thought that would summon Titan then for a moment, but it doesn't. Ooh. But yeah, we went to, I think there was a couple of areas from Kingdom Hearts that we went to the last time. Hang on. Yeah, because there's Twilight Town. From 3. There was Traverse Town as well that we went to. The entire place is interactable. Like, where is it? There was also Pac-Man World, which is pretty cool. And then, obviously, Digital Circus. Let's try... For people that didn't see the last one, we actually went to the Kingdom Hearts worlds, and that was pretty fun. There's Twilight Town and Traverse Town. Can't remember whether we went to... Did we actually go to Twilight Town? I don't think we did. We went to a lot of the worlds, but like, I know there's a couple of areas that I really want to go to from here. So like, for instance, Twilight. And then we'll do VR drawing after this. Because I wanted to go into VR to do some drawing as an idea for, or as a way to do the map of the underground for New Home. I hope this isn't the Kingdom Hearts 3 version and is instead the Kingdom Hearts 2 version. I'm still trying to get used to... it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Good. I'm trying to get used to things again after seeing Titan just smash everything from FF15. Can we actually... we can go on the board. Oh, no, we can't. I thought we could, but... Rah. Okay. There's the Kingdom Hearts 3 version as well that has the cafe somewhere with Scrooge McDuck. Can we... Oh, I thought that'd be cool if we could actually get inside there and ride it. Right, no, there's no... Don't think there's any interior in the original. Oh, dude, they've got the model, the world model. That's awesome. Hey, Heartless. Check out my other avatars. Check out my Kingdom Hearts avatars. I might have to go in there and see if they've got Cloud. Oh, dude, that interactivity is just awesome. Okay, I'm really liking that. Different character models with idle animations, making the place look more populated. They got like... Yeah, they got some flirt. That's nice. The funny thing is, even though it's the Kingdom Hearts 2 version, it still looks really, really nice. Primarily because I think the art style holds up in HD after so many years. Can we actually open boxes? Oh, you can open boxes. What did that actually give us? Anything? Nothing? Some worlds have like their own separate menus and stuff and mini games in where you can like collect things. So I was wondering whether this had that. So cool how it does that. Manny was having trouble jumping then, so we got more. Hello. We just like. I'm getting distracted here already. Oh wow, they've actually got the can we go all the way to the mansion? Not sure about the floor though. The floor's definitely got some issues with it. Alpha issues, but oh my god, you can actually go to the mansion. Dude, I'm gonna have to bring Stu here in VR because Stu's a really big Kingdom Hearts fan. He's gonna love that. The chesswork. I think it's a remaster. Like, no joke. I really love worlds like this. So nice. Can we actually go inside the mansion? This is gonna sound really stupid, but... Oh, hell yeah. That's really awesome that you can just like go this far in. I don't remember that being there. Was that ever there in the original, or is that just me? Or has that been edited? Dude, all the cobwebs. This is so cool. I'm also trying not to throw up after being to Alticia. That was definitely not... Oh, jeez! I forgot Namine's room is all white. Oh. That's not cool. That's blinding in VR. Oh. Sora, Destiny Islands, not quite sure. Castle Oblivion, I think? Kyrie, Organization 13, specifically Roxas and Axel. Riku after he's been taken by darkness. Sora, and I can't remember. Why does that look like Sora and Link from Legend of Zelda? Oh, there is Nami. Kyrie and Sora. Riku! And one of these sleeping pods? There's Axel. I think that's Destiny Island again. There's Goofy and Donald. My eyes are kind of getting used to this room now. Dude, can you? Oh my god. Wait, no, you can't. I thought you could pick up the Keyblade then. You probably can with other characters. Hey, it's Manny! It's Sans, but from 1998. And why is my arm not? Ugh. To be honest, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1, not even fully, says Dragox. I still need to play through it properly. Because I've only played a little bit of it, but I've watched Jen complete it fully. Like, I had more fun, I think, personally, watching Jen play through Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. Can we go down all these back alleys? Can we actually... No. The cool one for me was, I think it's Traverse Town, not Twilight Town, because Traverse Town has 101 Dalmatians in there. Oh my god. We got everybody up in here. Evie! It's the boy! He's so cute. What's this? I seriously want to see if I can get like Kingdom Hearts Cloud as an avatar. That'd be so good. Oh, isn't this the hideout? Does this have cloth physics? No, it doesn't. That's so cool. Because this is what you start Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh my god, it's a cat with a fish. Can we pet the cat? What's up here? I don't remember this area being explorable. Are we back at the beginning now? I think we are. Oh my god, does it allow us to go all the way to the top? Hey, we can get on the dope-ass Disney train, I think. Interact with me to go to the top of the clock tower. It's that familiar guy that may or may not be Ansem. Oh! Is Rachel calling for attention? No, Jen's looking after her. It sounds like she's a bit cranky downstairs. Trust me, when I'm doing this kind of stuff, Jen's down there, and then when Jen's not there is normally when I go, so... Everything should be fine. Should be. What I'll do is I'll go check out this, and then I'll go check. It should be fine. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 avatars. Oh, wait, no, it's updated with Kingdom Hearts 3 avatars. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, what? Why have I spawned up in the air? Holy crap. That moment when you spawn above the dive heart, it's totally fine. Hey, Pirates of the Caribbean, Sora. Is that it? There's only like a handful of avatars? I would have thought there would have been more because it's Kingdom Hearts. Is there like different ways we can interact with this? And these are all PC only as well. Which is bad because it means anybody on Quest can't see them. I like the shaders for the dive heart though. Right. I'm gonna get going. I shall be back soon. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll talk to you in a bit.